I already know.
So how much? Yeah, 6 or 5?
6 starting now. So your presentation will be like 5 minutes, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so hi, my name is Diego, and today I'm gonna talk to you about the coffee producers strike that just happened a few weeks ago. I'm gonna explain you some of the causes and solutions provided to solve this crisis. So I want to start with this question that was very personal to me when I first read about this problem. Is Colombian coffee doomed? I mean, Colombian coffee is the signature thing about our country, everybody knows that. But recent problems has made this problem really clear that this industry is not really good, and right now is living a crisis, and we have to solve this. So to understand this, we need to understand where is the problem. So the most important problem right now is that the cost of production is higher than the international price. Everybody knows that when you have a product that the price is lower than its cost, you should probably produce it. But these people, it's a really huge industry. 580,000 families live from this industry, so you should take that into account that all these people, almost 2 million people, live from this, and the government shouldn't be so. They should take this into account, and they should take it pretty seriously, because if this industry goes down, probably the country will face a major crisis. So the coffee farmers started manifestations against the government. They blocked roads, and they had some riots with the police, and some fighting with them. And this led to the government to pay reallocation to these people. So they set a table where they were going to put the problems that they were facing and find some solutions, viable solutions. At the end, they reached a solution that I'm going to tell you about later. And for a moment, I'm going to talk to you about the causes of this crisis. The first one is revaluation of peso, the Colombian peso. As you can see here, this is the year 2003 and the year 2013. And in the year 2003, the dollar was about 3,000 pesos. It's really, really high. And right now it's just almost like the third, probably. It was 30% drop. What this means is that these people receive the revenue in dollars, and when they come here and they change it to pesos, they just receive this instead of this that they had 10 years ago. So this is really huge drop. It's now the main problem for them, and they are trying to make the government to do something about this. There are a lot of possible ways to do this, but the government is really reluctant to do something about this. It's not really good for the international community. And also the price of the coffee is really low. It used to be in 250 almost. It was really high, but now the coffee is not set here. The coffee price is set in the stock market, as you can see here. And a lot of people is producing coffee. The main producers are Brazil, Vietnam, and for example Honduras is now one of the main producers of coffee. And we are not really the main coffee producer of the world, and this is affecting our prices. So the solutions provided for the solutions I think that would be the most the better solutions for this problem is to focus on internal market. All the coffee here, all the coffee that we produce here is just exported. And I don't know if you knew this, but 80% of the coffee we use is imported. So the coffee that you drink right now, you go to a cafeteria or I don't know where, most probably the coffee is imported. So you would drink Colombian coffee if you go to Juan Valdez maybe, but not somewhere else. And the other solution that I think is the best for this problem is investment and innovation that leads to higher productivity and competitiveness. Right now, the solution that the government provided was just subsidize part of the cost, so you just give them money and nothing happens. What I think is the most important right now is to give them some tools so they can be more productive. They can buy, I don't know, new machines and start using some new processes to plant coffee, or I don't know what it's exactly, but there should be some kind of help that doesn't mean just money, but I don't know, knowledge that is more important for them.